So I'd like you to meet Matthew Lucas. Matthew is a realtor here in the Coachella Valley. And Matthew, one question.
Yes.
What does it take to be a good realtor? Because it's not unknown that just about anybody can get a real estate license these days. Mm-hmm. So what makes it special for you?
Well, Patty, what keeps somebody in the real estate business is the clients. You can't get referrals and you can't get repeat business if you're doing a bad job. But I think first and foremost, the thing that most realtors really miss the mark on is returning phone calls. Returning a phone call, returning an email is the most important thing that anybody in the service industry can do. But in real estate, if you don't take that phone call when it comes, they go to the next person. And real estate is not about selling houses, it's about lead generation. It's about finding those clients that want to sell or buy. And if you miss the mark on that, you've got nothing to do.
Well, when I was looking to move into a new house, I talked to you and two other realtors. And you did not find me the property that I ended up with.
Right.
I found it on my own, so there was no realtor involved.
Yeah.
But you were the only realtor that had shown me property.
Oh, really?
That over the last 2 years has continued to follow up with me and ask me if there's anything you can do.
Right, and that's a huge part.
And that made a big difference.
Yeah, because you can start with something and people's lives change. Sometimes people leave a leased house and they decide to buy a home. Sometimes they outgrow their home and so they want to buy another home. Sometimes they have friends and family, that want to buy in their neighborhood or in this.
Your follow-up was, and still is, very impressive.
Okay, thank you, appreciate that.
I know that the one thing that can make the difference today in someone who wants a specific home and getting that home is being pre-qualified.
Yes.
Could you tell me how important it is and how you have to choose very carefully the lenders you send people to? Because what are you looking for in a lender?
Well, what I'm looking for in a lender is someone who, again, returns phone calls, is proactive in trying to find the right loan for the right client. There's a difference between pre-qualifying and pre-approval. Pre-qualifying is you basically do a verbal statement of your income, your expenses, how much of a home you want to buy. And they can basically do that in an hour or basically just in one email. Pre-approval is what you need before you go and start shopping for a home. Right. And a pre-approval comes with a letter from the bank stating that they've actually verified your paperwork, they've seen your tax returns, they've seen your income statements, and they can actually say that yes, we can give this person a loan when they're ready to buy. So a pre-approval letter is really what we need to have before we go shopping. And as an agent, I generally don't go shopping with a client until I have that pre-approval letter. Because it's a waste of my time if I'm with someone that has no business buying a home and they don't know how much they can buy. Also, sellers, when we present an offer, they want to know that that buyer has been pre-approved because it's a very competitive market right now. It's no longer a seller's market or a buyer's market. It's a very level playing field. And so when you have multiple offers, the buyer that has an actual approval letter will have a stronger offer than someone who's not prepared for that.